Alright, speed run, go! Oh, I don't have the button clicked into the right window here. Speed run, go! Die, idiot. Alright, what are we, we're buying some words of recall. We need 2 of them. Purchase, L. I'll give you 50. Plus 18. Plus 18, speed run. Alright, we got one of those. Purchase, word of recall again. Done. Alright, selling. Oh, we want to buy while we're here before we forget it. Exorcisms and dispellings. Let's have it on hand in case we don't. Oh, we can't do that much. Okay, sell. Sell, sell, sell! Dark red potion. We know it's going to end up at 17. This is an exercise in ridiculousness. There you go. Restore intelligence. Okay, we're starting to find the potions of restore. That's awesome. Good to know. Does he have any potions or scrolls of identify? No, he does not. Let's purchase exorcisms and dispellings. I think it's the 2nd highest spellbook. I could be wrong. It might be the highest. I don't think so, though. For 400. No. I mean, plus 35, right? If he throws me out, he throws me out. I don't need it right now. It's just kind of a, I want it right now. Final offer, 898. Perfect. Got it. Alright, sell. Nothing. Exit. Next. Bill, actually, skip this. We need scrolls of identify before we can make good use of it. Down to here. Does he have anything useful? No. On the next page, there is no. Yes, there is. No. Maybe. No. Okay, sell. Sell that large leather shield. Do it, do it, do it. I thought I had ring mail. What the fuck am I doing? Large leather shield for $650. That would be extortion. I can probably get better than that, though. Even with the speed run. Let's get better than that. Let's go with 75. Minus 2. Sell. Ah, we don't want to sell that yet because we want to check out our own boots. What do we know about them? Equipment. Leather boots. 2-2. Meh. Let's sell them. Ours are still technically better than these unless these are enchanted, and I don't know that they are. And I ain't going to find out right now. Let's sell them for 40. 30. 20. 15. Jesus Christ. Sell. He has no enchanted leather boots, does he? Because if he does, it would be time to buy those. If he had hard leather boots. Alright, up to the number 5 store, the Scrolls and Potions store. We need a potion of restore strength. Let's get it. 390. Ideal. I wish he had a potion to restore dexterity. He does not, but what are you going to do? Sell. Nothing. Does he have any? He has no identify potions. Enchant armor. Good enough. Do again. Oh, he does have potions of identify, scrolls of identify. There are pitfalls to trying to go too fast. Let's quaff some potions here. Quaff the strength. Okay, that's done. Read the... Chant the rhymes. I didn't see if it worked, actually. I don't think it did. I think it failed, but whatever. Either way. You know what, let's do enchant weapon to damn. Let's grab those. Only got the one. Read I. Yay. Let's buy the potions of or scrolls of identify. As many as he's willing to sell me. Keep it going, boy. Okay. Read. Scroll of identify. Oh, come on, for the love of God. Identify for me. Actually, the longbow first. I want to know. +5, +3. That might rival or exceed the one we had before. I think it does. What else? How about a pewter amulet? Slow digestion. That would make me need food less speedily. I think those are a really sought after item in Rogue, but I can't imagine why they would be in this game. Brass amulet. Charisma +1. I don't know if I needed to use it the last one, but I did it. Alright, zirconium, no, bloodstone ring. Yes. Increased damage +2. Fuck, man, that's some good shit. Alright, let's go here, sell stuff. Sell my sword with no father. 400. Minus 15. Sell. Sell. Whoops, I don't want to sell that longbow. No, I'm trying to sell. Oh, that's all I got. Okay, actually I should get some arrows. We are going to keep that longbow. Let's get some goddamn arrows. Buy. He has no arrows? Now I wish I had those fire arrows, but let's grab the 24 here. That's all we'll grab, is just 24 for now. 20. +2. Okay. Matter of fact, let's switch over to our pick. Let's wield the longbow, so nobody's going to steal it or such. And we got to remember, our Alt X or our Shift X will now switch to the bow, not to the shovel. We're not going to have a perfect speed run here. We're running out of time. So I'm going to slow down a tiny bit. Do we want to sell anything? Do we have any mushrooms or anything? No. Let's get some rations of food. Again, I don't know if you hear that binging. When I press the enter key when no enter key is required, it makes a loud ringing noise in my ears. I've had some videos where I've watched and I've been like, oh, there's that sound, and some videos where I watch and it's not there at all. So I'm not sure what the determining factor is there. Do you have any scrolls of identify or anything? We got the words of recall already. I think that's all we need. Alright, we have everything we need from here. There's no point in staying here. Do we have anything left to sell or anything? Yeah, we have lots left to sell. I mean, ring of damage +2 is very appealing, but I'm not going to keep it because we already have good rings, and I got to get shit out of here. What price do you ask? 1,000. I mean 800. I mean 600. What am I? I am selling the right thing, right? You've got to be kidding me. You don't think 500? For God's sakes, this is an incredible device. Oops. Minus 25 is what I meant to do. Alright, speed run is out the window. Can't believe I got that pittance for that. Sell. I mean, if I was smart, I would put on the Amulet of Charisma right now. Let's do that. Speed run's over. Let's wear Q for a minute. I'll get a slightly better deal for the stuff I sell, but I will sell the Amulet of Charisma as well. Let's sell the slow digestion. 1,000. Lacking any knowledge as to what is an appropriate price. 600. I mean 400. Jesus Christ, not a very good amulet at all. Minus 20. Alright, sell. Let's sell the Confused Monster Wand. Yeah, fuck that. Let's do it. Yes, again, I know I'm not getting the price we would want for this stuff because we haven't identified it, but I mean, we came back to the surface with a full load. That will happen next time as well. So, yes, I'm taking a hit in terms of how much money I'm earning. But I'm also not taking a hit because otherwise would get no money now and I'd come back to the surface with the same items the next time. Ring of Adornment. Let's find out the answer to that question. It was only worth like 30 or something before, so let's try like 400. 300. 200. Okay, so officially Rings of Adornment just suck all the time. It's just like a standing offer of suck. Maybe they can be identified too. Maybe it's like Ring of Adornment plus 1,000 gold or something. I don't know, but not that I know of. I think they're just a crappy little plastic ring that we're trying to show off. Increase to hit. Again, I love the concept there at work, but I don't know how much it increases. Alright, fuck off. He threw us out. So I guess we're keeping a few things. Let's wear our Amulet of Resist acid again. Alright, we have nothing left to sell in there. We have nothing left to sell. We've bought all we can. We restored our strength. Again, we've long since given up on a speed run here, so let's just double check he has no potion of restored dexterity. Nope. And everything else is fine in terms of our stats. Yep. Alright, let's... Oh, there we go. You can see how... Oh, no, we just enchanted our sword. That's why we have +4. I was like, you can see we had a better plus. Although I thought we had a better plus to damage before. Am I still using the... Because I'm using the longbow. So that wasn't why that was. 3 and 7. Okay, there's our sword. Alright, word of recall. H. Go in a corner where no one will bug me. Alright, franticness is just about over. There we go. Okay, here we go. As you can see, we're back to 1,050 feet, not 1,000 feet where we came out of. Let's cast some detection spells right off the bat. Alright. So I did get back from breakfast. I do have a time for a second game this morning, then I gotta get ready for my day. To relate to you the horror that was my breakfast, it wasn't horror, I guess, but not by comparison to fighting icky things in a dungeon anyway. I start every day with a protein shake, usually mixed in with, like, you know, strawberries or oh, it doesn't work anymore. We gotta actually wield our pick if we want to do it. This is the pain in the ass. Another recommendation to whoever is ever gonna work on this game. Add a third, like make Shift X go through 3 things or something, or Shift Y goes to your third alternate weapon or whatever. You know, like let you have more than one alternate weapon. It's a pain. Where is this guy? So usually I mix in some strawberries or raspberries or something, but we were out this morning, so I thought a worthy substitute would be mandarin oranges, even though my wife warned me very much that no, Jesus, that would be a disgusting mixture, and my God, was she right. Oh God, I can't get rid of this poison. Okay. The level of, not just pulp like from the oranges, but the level of, I don't know, what, I guess it is pulp essentially, but giant chunks of shit floating in my shake was just revolting. It was the chewiest goddamned shake I've ever had in my life. So, pro tip from dude with shakes, don't, there we go. Pro tip from roguelike guy, don't step in the same pit twice. Pro tip from dude with shakes, don't mix mandarin oranges in with your vanilla shake. It's disgusting. Didn't even taste much like oranges. It didn't do anything. What are you trying to do here? Nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, PAA? No, we don't want to do that. PAE I meant, but even that we don't want to do. The other thing I'll mention is having watched that video while I ate. I cast Detect Evil at some point in that game, trying to determine if that ghost was still chasing me, and I glanced around the map and I'm like, no, it's not here, we're safe. It was literally right next to me. Literally right next to me. I cast Protection from Evil in case this is a ghost, but it's not, because it misses you, not alright, it's dead. Like literally in the square to my north, and I looked around the map because I didn't expect it there. I was like looking over here, and then I'm like, no, it's not chasing me. It's like an Abbott and Costello moment. And the entire time I was like, well, what the hell's going on? Why is my spell points not coming back? Why are my spell points not coming back? It was because the ghost was standing near at hand, casting, you know, or draining my mana. Like it was just the lamest comedy of errors ever to grace a dungeon. I'm really having trouble concentrating on my spells here. What did we learn about this the last time we did it? Is it indeed a boring beetle? Yeah, pretty much. From this depth, worth decent experience. Has a standard bite. As far as I can tell, it's nothing to be terribly worried about. I would suggest, I'm surprised they didn't allow it to tunnel through the walls the way we can, but maybe it does, actually. Maybe I just haven't seen it do so. Get this off the screen. There we go. Alright, we're going to cast some more detection spells. Whoops. Well, let's do it anyway. We've moved the goalpost here. Ah, there was one right there. Did I not cast? Maybe I didn't. Maybe my concentration was wrecked back here. I'm moving with a bit too much speed. Especially when I go to town. I come back in that same mode of I want to keep this as fast as possible. And as a result, I play poorly. And there's no way. I mean, it's a hard enough game to beat in the first place, but there's no way I'm beating it. Like, I forgot to rest there, as an example. Oh, D is no longer my my rations. EE. Alright. There's no way I'm going to win if I just keep going to town on the buttons as well. A fucking pit again. Thank God they do so little damage in this game. Oh, that's our first of these we met. Lightning strikes you. Okay, so well, this is to be expected based on AD&D concepts. Blue dragons breathe lightning, but everything else blue in the game has breathed frost so far. This is the first lightning we've seen. It's the first time we've seen that element used in the game. Interesting that. Interesting that. Cast your detection spells. Do it for me. There's a ghost over there. That one I saw. It misses you. There's an invisible guy too to the south. It's dead. Whatever it was is dead. Let's rest again. And let's PAE. What do we got in here? Orc Shaman. Should be no problem by now. And some sort of spirit. Earth Spirit, again, no problem. We can take it out pretty rapidly. Oh, he's dead. Let's avoid the ghost for now. Frack. Again, if I avoid the ghost, I'll just forget it's there, and I'll end up stumbling into it at a later date. So perhaps it's best if I approach it now while I'm aware of its presence. Alright. Nope. Not that way. And not that way. Alright, I guess we're not approaching it after all. You have a stay of execution, ghost. Oh, let's go up here. Ah, frack. This is annoying. Just for the amount of time it's going to take, I may end up ditching the bow. Out of annoyance. And that is not a factor you want in your roguelike. You don't want people literally choosing a less optimal playstyle because they're bored of the key presses required to implement the proper playstyle. That indicates to me you have a UI that needs some work. Add in another switchable weapon. Or add in one that is exclusively for picks and shovels. Digging apparatus. What are we doing? I think we've probably done detections over here, but just in case not, I guess not. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh, the memory of that shake is still shaking me. Hairy ecru mold. I think ecru is a color akin to tan, but I could be wrong. And a tin wand. Let's try to remember to zap that at whatever we encounter next. Not this. Oh man, we're in for a fun time ahead, I'll tell you that right now. God, the level of hatred I reserve for that monster in this game. Alright, whatever. See, I walked away for 1 second. I guarantee you they multiplied like just out of control while I was gone. In my absence, they probably filled another room. Alright, maybe not. That's a letter E, not a letter F. Maybe we're done with them. Earth Spirit, no problem. Well, almost no problem. I guess it's a little bit of a problem. Let's get past it so we can block the fruit flies from spawning. Oh, fuck. I will concentrate on killing the earth elemental in preference to the fruit flies because it's actively dangerous to a degree in the way that fruit flies are not. On the other hand, these guys are spawning, although in the hallway there's not much that guy could have done to spawn. Being flanked by a fruit fly and myself. I'm afraid to get my hopes up that we can clear these out. I'm sure this yellow brick road ends in a room totally filled with these things. Uh-oh. How do I deal with this? Well, maybe I just kill. Let's try a PCB. Clear out a few of them right off the bat. Unfortunately, the rest remain distant enough that they'll likely be able to... Oh, maybe not. Maybe we did this. Maybe. Oh, we did it! I don't care about your draining of me. That's fine. Alright. Can't carry a cloak. See how fast we fill up with crap? That's how fast we fill up with crap. Again, I have my fantasy that the gauntlets will prove useful at some day. So I'm going to drop the backsword. I'm taking that in case it's enchanted because mine is down to... oh, mine's awesome. Fuck that. It's not going to be that good enchanted. Drop the cloak. I thought mine was back to its original status as just a standard cloak of nothingness, but whatever. Apparently not. Alright. Good to know where we stand. Where we literally stand. Let's rest. Oh yeah. Could be I could tunnel through those walls and end up somewhere fruitful, but could also be not. A fucking pit. It's like a vacation destination for my character. Into one of those funky vault areas. There's likely a monster behind that door. Oh, there's also a monster out here somewhere. I thought I pressed southwest and I moved north. I wonder if it cast a spell. I wonder if it teleported me, and it coincidentally teleported me to 1 square distance from where I was, and therefore I didn't recognize the fact that I had teleported. Although perhaps I did recognize it because I'm talking about it. But you get my gist. For God's sakes. Sense Invisible. Let's use this marvelous spell. C. D. Alright, there's a quagga to our south. I hit it. Oh, Quasit. There, we have an answer. Ha ha ha. Quasit to our south. And look at that. Sense Invisible lasts more than 1 turn. I'm going to take advantage of this moment to actually find out what we're fighting. Unless that's the first time we've ever faced a Quasit. The question actually is, have we been killing Quasits the entire time as a letter Q? And mind saying this because we literally didn't see that's what it was. We don't know that we recall a fight to the death against it. That would be clever, although annoying. Or is this a new monster? The other one can sting. I have been stung by something, so maybe that was a quagga and this is a quasit. I don't know. In any event, I've killed that. Alright. So be it. What are you? Violet mold. I don't mind those. Let's kill it and get that scroll. Can't carry it. I can carry whatever I want. I can do what I want. Let's drop the gauntlets for a second. Let's read K. Alright. Oh, enchantment fails. Killed something else. I think I am carrying a mushroom of cure light wounds or something, am I not? Mushroom of minor cures. Let's get rid of that when we get a chance. There's no reason to, sport that. It's not a very effective cure or healing apparatus, and it's not the best food either. Matter of fact, let's eat it right. Oh, there's something coming. What's coming? Another invisible thing. Alright. I may have killed another quasit. If we do get a chance to cast Sense Invisible again, I should do so and look at a quasit, if that's what it is, and see if it says I've killed more than one. Because if it does, then we know that killing invisible monsters does contribute to your monster memory. Again, I just want to. I just like to know the rules. I like to exhaustively know the rules. Whoops. Alright, that thing's dead. Let's PAE here, so we can see what we're looking at. Rot jelly, not a big deal. Maybe I'll even just go hack at it. It got up my rations. It's dead though. Got one. I don't care. Haven't seen a small sword in a while either. That's another whoa, fuck me. This is gonna be bad. Gonna be bad. I don't know what it got. Whatever it is, I don't like it. PCB to the west. Alright, I killed it. My sword remains okay, I think. Cap seems fine. It may have disenchanted the chainmail. I don't recall, to be honest, if I had an enchantment on that or not. If it completely disenchants something, and that was a theory we had at some point, or at least it does a lot of disenchantment, then that's what it hit. Because everything else seems intact. Hard to say, though. Oh, let's rest. Let's rest. Let's cast some detection spells, because I don't remember what I've done. That was a good bet. Then let's go to the west. I'm going to wrap this video up in about 90 seconds. It's been we haven't had any major threats strike us in quite a while, so I think we're doing all right. Again, feeling reasonably confident about this game, which is fuck off. I hate doing this. Which is surely a joke. All right, wheeled. Too many key presses, designers. I missed my Shift X. Let's cast some last minute detection spells. Naga, let's kill that before we end this playthrough. Rest. PCE. Fuck off, rest. PCE. I've been using that F word with such love for the word, apparently. I apologize for my insanely frequent use of it. A driftwood amulet. That's just interesting. Let's drop the ring. Man, how are my gauntlets doing? Meh. Let's drop the ring mail. Again, best case scenario, we're selling it for a couple hundred gold or something. What do I really care about that? Whereas the gauntlets, there's a slim chance I'll actually use them. PAE. Let's kill this thing too, and then we are done with the playthrough here. Rest. PCB. It would be faster to use the arrows and the bow, but I have a finite supply of arrows. And as long as I rest, a near infinite supply of mana. Alright, we're done. Have a good one. I may not be back today. I may or may not. I don't know. I have too much to do. If I'm not, have a lovely day. And if I am, I'll still have a lovely day. I'll concede you that. Have a great day either way. Bye.